Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so it was my second time. I'm gonna cut the deck. We're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Look, I'm used to dealing with a bigger deck, y'all. And usually, what's the main energy for the sign of Pisces? You got opposition. And what I forgot to do, because I was talking, is hit the bottom of that deck. So, bottom of the deck energy, right? Going in with the first card. You may be placed in a situation where you have to choose self-love in a situation. And what I mean by choose self-love, you know how when you was younger, like people will always tell you that you don't sacrifice yourself, or you know what I mean, your business or your money, whatever it is that you have, for somebody who ain't got nothing to lose, right? So that's what I'm feeling with this situation. At first, especially with that opposition being the first card coming out, you know, the opposition is like an enemy, a opposing energy, something that goes against what you standing for type thing. So again, you might be placed in a situation where you more so have to step back and breathe and remember who the fuck you are. Just like that. So back to this main energy with this opposition. You had an opposing energy that was definitely, I'm hearing detrimental to your pathway. So something was opposing your pathway. And your pathway is going to be, you know, a road that you are destined to travel. Something that you are destined to do. Something that is, I'm hearing, specifically made for you. But look, you had that trusted, like it was somebody was valid, like it was validated that this person was actually opposing to your pathway. You may have figured that out due to the way that something is progressing for you or something, now that you done separated. Look, yeah. It's something with you being in this rising star energy where you were learning, gaining, expanding. It has a lot to do with your spiritual standpoint as well too. It more so puts you in a position of people more so wanting to mistreat or misuse you. It really just brought out the insecurities is what I'm getting. Because again, you have protection. And you got some type of entity attachment on the outside. So understand that you have protection from people being able to attach negative energy to you, to your energetic field. It's something about you being able to dissolve the energy. Again, with that alchemizing the energy, like it has you in the middle of this whole read being the rising star. Like, so you definitely on the rise, you know what I mean, period. Like what you're learning, what you're aware of, how you're acting, it's a whole lot, you know what I mean. So yeah, first card out, you got mature woman. So somebody was an opposing energy to your progression is what I'm getting. You know, that's like Empress energy, so that's going to speak of your abundance, your growth, like your evolution. You got Ice Queen energy. So somebody always wanted another person to be in some type of, I'm hearing emotional torment or something like that. But again, with this Queen of Swords energy is somebody who's in their mind. You know what I mean? Somebody who's very clear thinking, who's law is what I'm hearing. Because it's like what's right is right type of thing. Like somebody who don't necessarily take sides and stuff like that as well. But give me more on this Ice Queen energy. You got animosity. So somebody may have more so encouraged another person to communicate with some type of animosity. You may have been dealing with somebody who more so operated within their lower 3 chakras is what I'm hearing. It's like a breakup to make up type energy. So somebody who more so likes confrontation and different things like that. Yeah. And that was all due to you being in this high priestess energy. You having some form of sacred knowledge, sacred understanding. Again, with the being guided and protected. You are whole, is what I'm hearing. Like a whole, complete person or something like that. Or somebody seeing you becoming whole. And that's where these health concerns came in at. Like somebody more so wanted to weaken you in a certain area. Weaken your aura field. And yeah, it was an emperor energy. So this may have been somebody who operates within some type of structure where they felt like it was something about you in a position that was destined for you. It's really just giving like jealousy and envy, but again, it's something with like let's say this is a man and you being a woman. It's kind of like a disbelief that you would have the responsibility that you have being a woman or something. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like damn, like I can't even explain it, because it's like a almost knowing that because of you being a woman, for one, you wasn't gonna be able to get the highest position. It's like how this person felt. But then it was also something with age, something with experience. Like somebody felt like you had been able to have your way throughout life, or you were cushioned or comforted throughout life type thing. Shit, you deserve to have your cage rattled a little bit, is more so how this person was viewing you. But goddammit, you already got the Empress and the High Priestess out here, so this person should have understood a long time ago that you wasn't just no average motherfucker. That's why you were cushioned. That's why you were protected. That's why. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Can I, give me more. Yeah, you got changed. So it's something that this person wanted to change with the way that they were structured, the discipline, some type of authority that they had. It's really giving me like somebody having some type of forceful authority. What's this change? Something also changed with positions. Remember how I said this person more so watched you become whole. So it's like they watched you go through different phases. Watched you stop. You know what I mean? Like it's like they watched you grow. And you got mentally, emotionally unstable. When it fell out, it flipped over in the reverse. So I'm feeling like this is something that somebody is trying to hide. They're trying to manifest some type of self-love. And it's somebody who was acting within this Emperor energy. But also that's what they wanted to more so happen to this High Priestess energy. They more so wanted you to be deemed as unfit. So it's something about you being able to prophesize different things is what I'm hearing. And somebody wanted people not to listen to you or not trust you, not take what you're saying, like take your word as being bond. Like it's some type of distrustful energy. I'm going to put this mentally, emotionally back in here is what I'm going to do. Yeah, somebody is still giving lies. Like somebody... I don't know. It's really giving projecting, though. Because understand, for them to think of these things, this has to be where they are. Yeah. So judgment was called on the situation, or somebody may have created some type of legal issues for this, though. I'm getting that judgment was called all day on the situation due to the change of position. You had cycled through something where this person no longer had any power over you, or they didn't have any, it's really giving like control, like they couldn't handle you any longer. And you have enamor. So somebody was like complete, filled with love with this judgment. Like, so again, basically the light way I like to keep it with judgment. When judgment is called on the situation, it's a weighing of the hearts, right? And what was more so found with this judgment called is that this emperor energy, or the rules, the games, the guidelines, something had changed with the structure of a situation. And when your heart was weighed, you know what I mean, it was figured out that you actually are filled with love. Like, it's something about people being in awe with you. It's like, I don't get malicious intent. Like, even if you do something or you say something and you feel like it could have came off the wrong way, like, you're the type of person that think like that. Like, you're always considering other people. You always have all angles of the situation. So even if you said something, you said it too fast, and it's like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe this person feel like this. Maybe, you know what I mean? It's like a yeah, nah. And again, with the apologizing, I get that you've apologized for things that you have felt that you have done wrong to another person, or maybe you even said, and this person didn't even realize it, didn't even take it that way, but you felt that way. Yeah. So when it comes to this commitment, this contract with this Empress energy, like, somebody was a opposing energy when it came to growth. Like, somebody was not interested in being very prosperous. I'm hearing more so with their life, and I won't even say that, because it's given the feel like this person wanted to be prosperous, but the healing work that needed to be done was too hard for this person. It was too hard. The commitment to see things through, follow that through, lock in. Somebody had been through some very rough things, because I keep getting that torment. Like, it's somebody done been through some rough things. But with this commitment, you know, with this Empress energy, it more so gave somebody some type of divine energy, or access to some type of divine lineage or something like that. But with this endings on the bottom of the deck, like, some type of endings is happening with that. Somebody no longer have access to a pathway. With this Ice Queen energy, somebody is being very cold with their communications or with their thoughts towards somebody. It's void emotion. I'm not even gonna say cold. It's like the emotion is void. And it's giving me a void of emotion due to understanding of who somebody is, or something like that to you, the role that they play, or, you know what I mean, masculine, like feminine or masculine, whoever it is, you know, again, flip or switch them roles. But somebody now understands who another person is, and that's what wanted to come out, these endings. It's the end of the road when it comes to this animosity. So it's giving like a anger, or having, like, maybe you guys argued a lot or you fought a lot. Somebody used to always try to have another person's flying monkey energy on the bottom. It's like a have your emotions in a frenzy. Have your emotions all over the place. Like, somebody come in, they got a problem, and they give off so much of their toxic energy that now you have a problem, or you feeling like you just on the edge or irritable, you know what I mean? Or, yeah, somebody used to do a whole lot of playing, a whole lot of igniting things. What is this? You have divination. So it's giving me the feel that when you was tied to this person, you were not able to read energy properly. You got divination, community, and actual money. So you may be a reader or something like that, or you do some type of spiritual work where you use your intuition, where you tap into other people's energy, or you guide other people energetically. It's something that you do, again. But with this commitment with this past person, you weren't able to do that for whatever reasons. And again, this person wanted to cause some type of restrictions when it came to this community energy. Is really giving the feel of how people felt about you. They wanted people to feel like you had some type of health concerns, like you weren't okay, you know what I mean? Or again, when I said, you know, that you didn't know what you were talking about, different things like that. Like somebody wanted other people to view you how they viewed. It's like how they viewed you, but it's really not even how they viewed you. They viewed you like they knew that you knew what you was talking about. They know that you intuitive. They know that you a little magical. You know what I mean, mofo? So they actually wanted to try and dim your light. And again, with the projecting, it's giving me that they knew that they didn't embody all that. So they're telling you that you don't either, type thing. I even just, it's like I actually telling you that they're smarter than you in certain ways. Like somebody was very devious. Yeah. But then somehow, some way, this actual money will go to this Emperor energy. It's something again with the... Because it's like with this divination, I'm getting that this divination is some kind of gift or something like that. Again, that somebody has with being able to tap in intuitively. But with this health concern or this weakage, it's like a pull. Somebody was pulling plugs out of a person. And you have travel. So something changed with some type of movement, some type of travel, something going from one place to another, or leaving behind some type of old way again and stepping into some type of new. Give me more with this travel. Or what changed? Judgment may have been called with the travel as well. The stepping into the new. You have distant future. Yeah, so somebody stepped into the future. You stepped into what was something better for you. Walked off into the horizons. Drove off into the sunset. However it was that you did it, baby. You got some type of justice like for yourself again. I'm hearing coming to an understanding. Again with this judgment energy though, like a awakening happened, some type of rebirth, some type of you began to show yourself mercy or something like that. It may have been you had got comfortable in a certain position and maybe you convinced yourself that this was all, it was to life. Like this is how life was supposed to be. This is what you were going to get. You know what I mean? You were going to get comfortable and try to make do or be satisfied with what you had. And then all of a sudden some shit got rocked and yeah, nah. You walked off into the sunset or something. Or seek some type of truth is what I'm hearing. Yeah, message of concern. That concerns somebody. Or somebody more so have received some type of notice, some type of messaging, letter. It could be some type of text message. Maybe you left a letter. You may have called judgment by leaving a letter or leaving a note, leaving a statement. Maybe you text message somebody, you email somebody. Either way, you told them, I'm leaving. And you walking off into your happiness, like with this field with love. Like it's something that notified a person that with that self-love, you know what I mean? This shit broke their heart though. Yeah, you pursued on your pathway. Give me more with this pathway. Look, new beginning, child. Maybe you had a child that you took with you, or you had children that you took with you, or again, this is some type of new zest for life, this new beginning energy. Hell, maybe you even had to pursue this with tears in your eyes. Either way it goes, it's something about you moving forward. Your energy getting lighter. A cleansing taking place. You have you gained a new contract as some type of authority figure. Again, with it going straight across to the Empress, like it's some type of authority. And somebody was almost sure, like they just knew, you know what I mean, that you would gain some type of divine partner in this situation. It's something with the way that you spoke, with what you left them with. Like very clear, very direct. Something about the boundaries. And them knowing that, I'm hearing something about your perception of worth or your understanding of worth. Either way it go, with this new beginning, somebody was almost sure. They just knew for a fact that it was only a matter of time before you blew that popsicle stand. Look, you was going to leave them in some type of poverty, or they was going to need help. Because it was going to cause endings. That was giving them animosity as well, too. It's really giving that somebody else had some type of form of foresight, too. They was siphoning your energy, so they was getting your downloads, getting your messages and different things like that. They was tapped into your energy. That's that divine connection that I spoke about. So they could see what was destined for you. They could see, you know what I mean, again with the soulmate energy, like a ideal person. And when they would do this prying into your business, right? Or they would do this siphoning of your energy. This is somebody who has to have some type of spiritual background, I'm telling you. I don't know if it's like warlock energy, witch energy, what it is. But somebody, they're aware of certain things, right? So again, this person, even with this divination, yeah, this person may have pulled cards on you or gotten some type of readings. I don't know. Somebody may have contacted somebody with your information, like your name and birthday and all the rest of that. And somebody, you know what I mean? However it is that they did it, right? They knew that it was a connection that was more suitable for you coming in. And the only thing that I'm getting from that is, again, remember I said they had them deep-seated childhood wounds, things that had happened before you even knew this person existed. They knew you existed, all the rest of that, which affects them. It's wounds. They're wounds that do not heal on this person. So it's a lot of projecting. It's a lot of projecting that came along with this. And with them pulling them plugs out of you. Because I don't know why I seen it like that. Like a hairball or something. Somebody just snatching the plug out of you. But it's like your aura, your energy. Like, follow me. Like if you was a cartoon and they could grab you and, you know what I mean, just pull a plug out. They was doing it like that. And this person was patching their wounds. Like rubbing in what they took from you into the spots that they needed fixed. And again, remember I said that somebody was operating in they lower chakras. So what I'm getting with what I'm patching is something with this person's solar plexus chakra, something with their sacral. So it's their ego and then their creativity. You know, but either way it go, without you understand that these wounds will get old, and I'm seeing, you know how things begin to rot, like it go through phases, but because it's still on a living, like it's gonna go through phases, like, so it's something about pus, like, yeah, somebody just could see that, without your energy, they weren't gonna do too well. What is this? Help what? Oh, you have unbothered. So somebody was able to see that they would need your help and that you would be unbothered. Because there's something about you using your gifts in order to know that this person may cause some type of health concern to you. Or, again, the way that you are seen or something like that. Not even the way that you are seen. It has a lot to do with the way that people feel about you and therefore how you receive their support, you know what I mean, how they back you, like credibility, different things like that. And again, this person has none. Look, abandonment. It's a lot that came out in this message. Like, this person is walking away from, you know what I mean, again, with a group of people that felt a certain type of way. with this health concern. So people that was telling you, that was making you go against yourself, that was making you question your intuition, that was telling you you sounded crazy, that was telling you you was thinking crazy, that was, when you was talking, making it seem like, duh, you know what I mean, the stuff that they already know, knowing they ain't new shit type thing. Like, it's something with the validation, just walking away from needing the validation of others and not caring how a person feels. That was causing a health concern to you. Not to mention you abandoned this relationship as well. This relationship may have had some type of money effects on you, where it was like actual money involved, you know what I mean, between you and this emperor or something like that. What is this? You got conflict. Yeah. Yep, and it created conflict for this person to be able to move the way that they wanted to move or something like that. Something changed. Again, everything changed because it's like it changed on the physical, right? But then with judgment being called, that also mean that things got involved on a spiritual level. Like, things began to be under a magnifying glass on a spiritual level. Like, it could never be the same. It's like an audited energy, a closer look is being looked at, everything going through with a fine-tooth comb type thing. Yeah, I heard Santa Claus coming to town. They say he making a list, he checking it twice type thing. Specifically that part. What's this conflict? You have surprise. So somebody was taken back, like really surprised. It's giving me with you walking off into this sunset and justice being called on this situation. That lets me know that somebody felt like they were just going to be able to get away with whatever it was, this type of energy that they was embodying, trying to be invasive of your energy. Again, have your messages come to them. All the rest of this, like, that's stealing. That's thievery is what they just said. That's not legal. And see, this person thought because they was doing things in the spiritual and they weren't doing things on the physical that they would be able to get away with it, because again, they weren't. They was doing shit, but they weren't doing shit on the physical like they was doing on the spiritual. Like somebody was trying to break you from the inside out type thing. So they're surprised. You know what I mean? That they shit being broken from the inside out. They're surprised that they're having conflict. You know what I mean? It's like who the fuck did you think you were type thing. It's really giving me that somebody felt like they had all right to stress you out. Like, I heard say that drama for your mama. So it's some type of, again, going back to this parenting or something like that, in this nurturing energy. Somebody might have some type of issues when it comes to parental energy or something like that. Look, because you got twin flame energy. So somebody was surprised with some type of mirroring energy that somebody was able to do. But it's something about them getting noticed about you being happy or something like that. So even with this twin flame energy, it's like this person can't be, you know what I mean, your twin flame. It's really giving me to feel like you guys may have been false twins, where it's like at one point in time, maybe you were able to mirror this person's energy to a certain degree. And again, they was able to get some type of finances, some type of abundance, or some type of security off of you. But somebody getting noticed that you are, what I say, that's the thief. Just fell out and that hoe flew on the floor. Feel a certain type of way. Somebody getting some type of notice that you feel with love, that you are right, that you gonna be all right. That's what judgment said. Said you gonna be all right. And something about a twin flame, I'm telling you. So with this thief energy, like somebody tried to take this new beginning from you, this new contract. It has a lot to do with a spiritual contract. Understand that a spiritual contract is going to be, You know what I mean? Basically, like, your purpose, what you are supposed to do, the steps you are supposed to take for this lifetime is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing prescribed steps for this lifetime. So I'm getting that it's a ritual as well, too. So yeah, usually when I say contracts and stuff like that, you have people, you know what I mean, want to pull their wigs off and stuff like that. But understand, like, when you're dealing with spirit and you're dealing with the physical, you know, it's going to be two different things that you're dealing with. And whether you like it or not, yes, the fuck you did have a spiritual contract. That's why your ass was in this position. If you want to do that, it is what it is. Somebody tried to take this new beginning from this rising star. Give me more on this thief energy. You got emotional pain. Because they was expecting to be hurt in the situation. So they almost wanted to hurt you or cause some type of... It's really giving like a just ripping the band-aid off type thing. But trying to get all that they can get before they rip that motherfucker off. Because they know they got to rip it off. And they just knew. It was only a matter of time before you realized that they was actually in this deep energy. Give me more on this emotional pain. Look, still in the message. The message has something to do about your achievements. Your achievements. So it's even giving me that somebody understood that if you achieve certain things, then it would cause poverty for them or something like that. What I'm even hearing is that something with what they agreed to is if they were to do something to you, like with this manipulation energy, they tried to manipulate the contract where they felt like if they were able to do something to you, then they would be able to get your achievements. It's kind of like a, if I don't have them, then who have them type thing. And they see that you got them, so they know they don't got them. So it's like a, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, he's for sheezy type thing. Like, what the, you know what I mean? Jeez. So, yeah, your achievements is putting somebody in some type of lack or something like that. And that's karma. It's karma for you actually to have these achievements, and it's karma for you to be unbothered with the divination or the information that is being read. So again, this person is not able to affect your line. They're not able to tap into your line. They're not even aware of your line anymore. I'm hearing they got bigger things to worry about or be concerned with. Look, it's something about a title or occupation. It may have been a job or something that you abandoned as well. You walked away from. Maybe this was a title when it comes to a family, or again with this job, maybe you had some type of occupation in the health field or something like that. You may have even been going to school, you know what I mean? Something with this white coat and all the rest of this is, it's giving me that people thought that you would go one way and you went a completely different way. Again, with how you see them pictures, and then you got the people walking, and then you just got one set of footsteps where somebody just veered off, goddamn it, into wherever, never land type thing. So it's something about you getting achievements with abandoning this title, this occupation, and having faith, continuing to have faith. So it's something about your beliefs, you know what I mean, that inner within, your inner power. Something with your focus too, you're trusting. I'm hearing never too late, like... So it's even giving me to feel like some people may have felt like due to their age, you know what I mean, that they had to stay with something, or it wouldn't be the right time to separate from something or do something. And it's like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. When you let all this shit go, you know what I mean, and you just kept, it's something with the relationship. Faith in a relationship. And it's even with this actual money, it's really giving me too that you walked away from something but still paid into it is what I'm hearing. Or you still was invested. You still kept faith that somebody would actually, you know what I mean, get it together. It's giving that it's something with support, that you continue to support. Again, and keep your faith in this high honor energy. And that caused some type of conflict for another person to be able to move. It's giving me that you didn't participate in battle or something like that. Yep, you got nice guy energy sideways. So it more so affected somebody else's ability to alchemize something. It's something with their feelings. And it affecting their creativity. Self-love. Yeah. I don't know what that is, because it's something with the surprise. It's something with the surprise. So this person was thrown off, like their emotions. Somebody didn't know how to feel and different things like that. It's really giving that a person thought that you would take one route and you took a completely different path. And the path that you chose is completely surprising to them, because so much changed is what I'm hearing. Like you done healed something. So much has changed. Give me more with this nice guy energy. For some of y'all, this nice guy, this King of Cups, you know what I mean? Maybe this mirroring energy. You have ritual, twin flame. So it's something about keeping hope, you know what I mean, that somebody would take the steps in order to still become a twin flame or something like that. Would take the proper steps to become a twin flame. That's something else that's being in this message. Like somebody, they took the wrong steps in a situation. It's like they're basically getting a letter on why they're not fit for a position. You know how you have like a letter that you receive from a company where they didn't pick you? It's like that. Like somebody is getting notification of what has taken place. And it's really giving why too. This may have something to do with somebody abusing. This has a lot to do with how this person treated you, actually. And them trying to take some type of stability from you when it comes to your home. It's really giving me something with your comfort in your home. Somebody wanted you to be unpeaceful, on edge, walking on eggshells. Give me more about this house and this thief energy. You got obsession, falsified. So somebody lied about something. They may have said that another person was obsessed with them, or they was obsessed with trying to cause some type of emotional pain or something like that to another person as well. But it's like by clouding their achievements, like due to lies, again, falsifying some type of document or some type of statements. Somebody may have even like left some type of false comments or leave some type of like fake feedback and have other people help them with that. Like somebody is, again, very childish with their energy. But they was obsessed with this. And something is actually found not to be true when it came to your achievements. It's something about your success. They say you are indeed successful. Again, that is also what's letting this person know that they are in poverty, that they have more so came to the end of their road, and that's why they're upset. Give me more with this falsified document. What was this document about? You got unexpected money. So it's definitely going to be your inheritance. When it's coming out next to this karma like this and this unexpected money, it's like You doing the work in order to receive your high priestess energy, your high priestess status, your rank. And another thing I get people ask me, like, how do you notice different things with your rank? It's kind of like, or your rank is like your abilities to multiply. Your ability to see, your ability to feel. Like, the more and more things start to progress with you, because it's like you've had different things about you. And you knew you was different. You've accepted that a long fucking time ago. But now when it's like you go from seeing shadows to actually shit getting up in your face. You can actually hear the conversations. You can actually hear the footprints, even if you don't see them. But like it's a difference. It's a difference. And again, it also takes a different type of person to be able to experience these different things and still be able to be balanced within the physical, even though all this spiritual stuff is going on around them. Like, so, if you know, you know, right? Somebody wanted to be able to inherit, again, these gifts of progression. These gifts of being able to alchemize this energy, heal this energy. It's like an inner knowing. They want to take your knowing and insert uncertainty. It's really giving like a jealous child, you know what I mean? Maybe even only child syndrome type thing. Like, you got their favorite toy, or maybe even they let you play with their favorite toy and you broke that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like, never forget it. You're gonna pay type thing. like somebody is really tripping. Yeah. But it was some type of change or some type of transition ending. Something was laid to rest with this change of this title, this position, you leaving this behind. I'm hearing that you got caught in the Queen of Pentacles energy, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy, where you were more so focused on creating your foundation in like, it was a lot about the 3D. You were really focused on the 3D. So making your family happy, having kids, cleaning the house, cooking the food, going to work. You know what I mean? It was a lot of surface level. And that's where this person wanted to keep you. Be aware that there is spiritual. Be aware of your gift, but keep your ass right here doing what you need to be focused on type energy. And masculine energy, understand that if you was dealing with a feminine, it was the same way. She felt like you were supposed to be at work. Your job is to pay the bills and protect. You know what I mean? So, but understand what I'm saying with the flipping the energy. For the feminine, if you was doing what you was doing, then the masculine wasn't holding up their end of the deal. And masculine, if you was doing what you was doing, then she wasn't holding up her deal. Let's say you was protecting your main focus to protect, you know what I mean, to provide, goddamn it, to support. You was doing all that, and this bitch wasn't even clean. She wouldn't even clean up. Like, she was nasty. She just, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't even holding up your end of the deal type thing. It's like a title that really should not have been given. It's not earned or something like that. With this lust energy on the bottom of the deck, somebody was holding another person in position due to them knowing how to do what they do. Them knowing how to do what they do. But with you walking away or abandoning this situation, you know what I mean? Again, it put an end to the work, labor, and efforts that somebody was getting when it came to this divine path or something like that. It's also something about you choosing to set on a divine path. You chose to get on the path that was for you is what it is. So that's even giving me that this person feels like you took something from them to a certain degree because it slipped through their fingers. Like they was already on your path. They was already accessing some of your gifts. They was already using some of this stuff. You know what I mean? And you was unaware. But with you showing up, they had to go back to where they come from at start. And it's like, yeah, shit. You took their spot type thing. Which was really your spot. Like somebody, yeah. What is this transitioning with this title? Look, it fell out on the twin flame. Ice King, what I say? You ended something with this King of Swords energy. Somebody who was void emotion when it came to this relationship. They was trying to keep faith that this relationship was actually going to keep them in this receiving energy, them receiving some type of money, some type of stability. I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with your energy. Like, this person may have needed you to give them actual money, but they really didn't even need you to give them actual money. All they needed you to do was give them your energetic deposit, and they was going to show you what to do with it. Is how they felt. They was going to manifest off of it. So that's even giving me like energy vampire. Like, this person really didn't have no energy of their own. Blocked access. Yeah, they actual money was blocked. So somebody has some type of financial issues. Maybe you could have even noticed that when you link with this person, your finances, it's like a roller coaster. Because it's like you destined to be up. But because you link with them, your shit drop. It's like a wave. It's not a steady, you know what I mean? It's not stable. It fluctuates. So I'm getting that maybe you didn't go all the way broke, you know what I mean, or something like that. Granted, you know what I mean, maybe some of y'all did go broke. It be like that. Don't worry about it, you know what I mean? But it was like you weren't maintaining like how you do by yourself. And I always say that'll really show you something, because when you by yourself, you actually have more responsibilities when ain't nobody helping you. You would think that it would be easier if you was in some type of partnership or something like that. But how your shit harder in the partnership or weaker in a partnership and you booming all by yourself. It's like you started to notice, again, what was coming along with this person. King of Wands energy. And this King of Wands, Ice King. So somebody who was taking action from very emotionless places in order to receive this high honor energy or this high honor position and cause conflict to your movements. What else we need to know about this? Well, yeah, I already asked that question before, so I'm going to just read the cards. North Node. So somebody was taking action towards your North Node. There's still going to be a lot to do with your new beginnings. But see, with this North Node energy, this is you stepping into position, like how I said, on that spiritual level. Tapping in. So that's what somebody wanted to affect it while you were a rising star, so that you couldn't fully step into your North Node. They were holding on to you in your shadow side because they were in their shadow side. That's where you guys relate at. That's where you guys were more comfortable at. As soon as you get the, you know what I mean, it was different for this person. Yeah. It's even that somebody tried to play a nice guy on the physical, even though they were doing dark things in the spiritual. And that's why they're surprised that they was led to judgment. They surprised. They surprised that they the one that need mercy. Man, you see how he throwing the cards? How they throwing, got a whole attitude. That was jealousy and envy, though. I seen it before it fell on the floor. So somebody feel a certain type of way. They want what somebody else got. That was that ritual energy. So even full-fledged with the destiny swap, like this person felt a certain type of way because they knew that you would get somebody deemed more suitable for you, but they wanted to interfere with that because they wanted somebody more suitable for them too. But see, what this person did not do is check themselves and actually realize where their energy was at. Because a motherfucker that was more suitable for them, a twin flame for them, a mirroring energy for them is going to be somebody that's a a-hole, just like them type thing. Like, what the fuck did you expect? What did you expect? Like somebody voided and eliminate picture and then, goddamn it, put ice in it and sipped it and was pissed off because it wasn't lemonade. The fuck out of here. People be, come on now. Okay, so yeah. Somebody feel a certain type of way because they know that they took the proper steps that needed to be taken in order to get you in this twin flame energy, but they get noticed that you still happy. How the fuck is you still happy? Look, intuition protected. Oh my goodness, your stability protected. If anything, your intuition turned up so goddamn high because you could feel this person. You could feel they dirt is what I'm hearing. You could feel them think about you is what I'm hearing. You could feel like you, and then it expanded from you honed in on this person. I feel like this person is where your switch got flipped at, but then once you stopped being so close up on this person and you started to step back, you could see all of the other people as well too. Your senses, something spread with your senses, I'm telling you. I'm hearing you begin to move now that you know you protected type thing. Somebody was obsessed with making you this flying monkey energy, making you be this flunky for them, like you feeling a certain type of way because they feel a certain type of way. I think what you think. You remember what he say? Oh, they're coming to America. What's your favorite food? Whatever you like. What do you like? What you like? What you say, Jay? You like what I like? Yeah. So if I tell you to, you know what I mean? Like they wanted you like that. Hop on one foot, bark like a dog. They was obsessed with causing some type of stress for you. Look, that's what they wanted to manifest off of some type of falsified document. I always get petition with that. Like somebody tried to write a petition, tried to cross your name. If you know, you know, y'all. I'm telling you, people get into all type of shit. But somebody tried to petition you. And I'm hearing that it may have been able to touch you, but not penetrate. And it was only able to touch you because this person knew a lot of your personal information. They knew a lot of details for some of y'all, all the way down to social security numbers type thing. But again, like I said, with this person going to the length that they went, they actually flipped the switch for you. So now it don't even matter what the fuck they got. They can have your middle finger and they can't do shit with it. They can't do shit with it. Somebody's surprised. I'm telling you, they suddenly been made aware that you actually got that inheritance. You got what they was waiting on. You got what they was trying to be sneaky about. You got what you didn't even know about. You got what they were trying to manipulate. That's what you got. Trying to make you a flying monkey in order to get you to give them your energy. Like so they wouldn't have to steal it no more. Get you to give it, to volunteer it, manipulate you into bringing it to me. Maybe I can just puppet master you a little bit, make you walk over, pick it up, and then walk it back to me and give it to me. It's something about you understanding, again, like with that intuition, like all these different thoughts, like the different stuff I'm saying to you. It's like, they never. You would never. You would never. You would never. And that's why you so in this unbothered energy. Look, they got notice that they karmic. I'm telling you. They karmic. And something done ended with their title. Something may be actually ending with them, with this health concerns at the end. This person may actually fall ill or something like that and kick a bucket. And it's something about people seeing this happen, people knowing that it's something going wrong. It's a group of people that's fully aware about what's going on with this karmic masculine, and that they manipulated this to happening for them. They made this happen. So I'm hearing with this unexpected money, this inheritance, that was theirs. They inherited some type of illness or some type of, yeah, okay. And see, they was keeping faith that them being bound in some type of twin flame union, they would be able to ascend. They would be able to take some type of action because they were high honor. So it's something with your health. Again, the healer. You being able to alchemize this energy. So it's giving me that somebody may have looked into their energy on a spiritual level, a soul level is what I'm hearing, and then looked into yours as well. They seen some type of future for them that they did not want. So this person, this is definitely some type of warlock energy, because I'm seeing them floating through lives and dealing with different people and looking into these people's destiny and seeing if there's something that they want. Sometimes people might have things like pockets of success or pockets of brightness and certain things, and this person would take that, they would siphon it. But with you, it's something about your shit being lit up the whole way. If they could think, if they could dream, if they could imagine, if they could decide on a life, it would be this motherfucker right here. And they set out to get that by any means. Like, somebody zeroed in on you. This person may not be no regular human either. Again, with this entity attachment back here, this negative energy. Like I said, they can't do shit with you because you completely protected from it. And that's definitely why this person feels a certain type of way, because you know they're opposing energy. Understand how I'm speaking to you, though. I'm telling you that you legit dealing with a motherfucking demon. And it's like taking a sip of water. Who gives a fuck? And see, that's throwing this person too, like your energy. It's like, you know what I am. You know who I am, and you not concerned. You not scared. You not. It's like, motherfucker, do you know who I am? You know me? I know you. I can see you. You like Pig Pen from off of the Peanuts. You walk, it's a cloud of smoke. It's dust. It's a whole lot of chaos that come with you, baby. I see you, but you see me? Oh. Oh, okay. So now that we see each other, what the fuck we talking about again? Hold that thought. She say, I gotta go. Same shit. So see, yeah, this person thought that they was gonna be able to abuse your energy to more so set them forth in a different position. And again, they got block access from your North Node. I heard your ancestors wasn't playing that. Somebody said that we worked too damn hard. They worked too hard for that inheritance. That was built from the ground up. I heard it was alchemized over and over and over and over again. You don't know the work that was put into that, baby. You ain't just getting that just off of no motherfucking petition. Evil eye or I'm telling you, they had to get you to submit, to give it to them. They couldn't take it from you. It's something I just seen a baby. So it's like you was a baby. You was a spiritual baby. You had your gift and you was playing with it. And this person was more so trying to, cuckoo, hey, look, with the love spell, hey, can I see it? Come here. Trying to bait you into the other room away from your ancestors is what I see. Come here. Come here. You know what I mean? Trying to play with you. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Because they knew that if they walked up and snatched it out your hand, you was gonna holler. It was gonna be something to alarm everybody. Everybody was gonna hear it. It was gonna cause attention. Everybody was gonna see it. But if they could get you to give it to them, then you would still be quiet. You would think that it's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? But in order to get you to give it to them, you had to have a certain level of love. You had to have a certain level of compassion. You had to have feel like this person was harmless. You had to, you know what I mean? You know how kids is. Kids, you know how babies don't fuck with everybody. You know how babies is. They gotta have some type of trust in you or something like that for you to even be able to touch me, hold me. I got to know that you got me. I'm safe. You know what I mean? Type thing. You know with kids. So yeah, no. It seemed like once you realized what you had, hell no. again, with you being the baby, I see you being the baby, holding your gifts, and there's something about a metamorphosis that take place. That's why I said this person watch you grow into completion. They watch you become whole. Because it's like right before my eyes, this baby is growing into a toddler. This toddler growing into a child. This child growing into a teen. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh shit, hold on. It's not as easy for me to act as harmless and get you to give it to me now because you looking like the fuck you. That's my, you know what, I take it from me type thing. Like, it's the energy is different. You know, the energy different. This mine. So now they're going to have to work a little bit harder at coaching you into giving it to them. They're going to have to work a little bit harder at making you think that they nice, that they harmless. You know what I mean? Again, like I said, you was dealing with a whole entity. And yeah, no. As soon as they touched that goddamn gift, alarm was sound. They weren't even supposed to have it. They weren't supposed to see it. Wasn't supposed to be nowhere near around it. Then again, who kid is you? It's how your ancestors, I'm telling you, I see them. Whose child are you? What are you even doing here? How did you even get in this house? I heard somebody say, I'm going to leave. And the ancestor told them, no, you not. You going to stay. You going to have a seat. Sit down. That's that judgment. Sit down for a minute. Yeah, that mask I took off. Look, I'm telling you, confusion, illusion, like, and it came out sideways, so it's like somebody know, but they still having a hard time accepting is what I'm getting. They know what they did. So they're not really confused because they knew that it was a possibility with this illusion that, you know what I mean, the fog could clear. But it's like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, for real. Enamored, like you feel with love, you feel with joy. Like, without me, with no line, like no throwing memories at you. That motherfucker throwing memories at you. Remember we did this, remember this, remember that. And they confused, like, for real, ain't none of that shit absorbing. You ain't got no wounds. Nothing I can take from me and patch. Remember, we had that exchange going on? That trauma bonding? Yeah. You remember oh too well. That's why they fucked up. That's why that background glowing like that. Look, because they concerned in the motherfucker. Now they biting their nails. Because what was veiled is that you was a healer. What's being unveiled is that you're a healer. What's being unveiled is that you can alchemize this energy. What's being unveiled is that you have certain access, certain gifts that they do not have. So they can't alchemize this energy. This person don't have protection from that entity attachment because it did not come along with them. It don't belong to their bloodline. They come from a line with... Yeah. Something was covered with a healer, though, and now this person is concerned. What was covered is the intuition. Some with these psychic abilities, this ability to be able to tap way, way far out. I'm hearing it still be anchored in, still be footed, grounded, still be... It's something about your reach. And your tether to your home line, which is going to be your bloodline, your foundation. What the fuck? It's a movie. I think it's called like Astronauts or something. Either way it goes, like these people was on a hot air balloon. And the hot air balloon, they was trying to test something. I can't remember, but they ended up going too high, damn near floating in space type thing, because they couldn't get it to come down. It's something like that. Only it's, you found that it's no top. So like when they had to get so high before, you know what I mean, they would pass out because of oxygen. You know, everybody can't breathe up there now. We ain't gonna talk about what all these could, hey, anyway, right? Everybody can't breathe up there. So they was getting up there and they was starting not to be able to breathe because they wasn't supposed to be up there, right? It's something about you getting up there and getting so far and not even noticing how far you, like you didn't even think about your breathing, didn't check your breathing, no nothing like that. You remember, or I don't know if you remember, but it's one of your reads where I was saying I could see you floating through space, but it's like it was an innocence. You was unaware of the dangers, but I see you swimming like you backstroking in the goddamn pool, like through the stars, through the ethers. It's planets there. It's everything there. It's everything there, and you're there. You're comfortable. It's where you from. You ain't got no issue with your breathing. You ain't got no fears of, oh my God, am I going too far? What's going? You ain't got none of that shit. You where you know you supposed to be. Somebody didn't know. I can't keep saying that because yes, the fuck they did, even with this entity. Somebody tried to keep that from you though. Like this person, this entity, this energy that was using this person is what we're going to say. Was trying to keep the access that you had from you because they wanted it for their self. And if they was able to get you in some type of commitment, then rightfully it would be theirs. Rightfully. Right? What's yours is mine. What's mine is ours. But see, it's something with you, again, healing that energy and manifesting something else. You healed that energy and manifested something else when this person didn't even expect you to be able to heal that energy. So now somebody is concerned with the manipulation that they actually did. And again, how it affected nothing. Look, with the moving on, you was able to just move on. Like, just what the fuck? Like, I didn't just do that. Like, I didn't just send you that. I didn't just, you know what I mean? What? Give me more of this moving on energy. Look, divinity in the reverse. I'm telling you, that letter, that notification, whatever it is that this person got, even if they got this motherfucking meditation, it's a high priest in the reverse. Divination in the reverse. It's really giving me to feel like this person had got so wrapped up in the energy that they was able to siphon from you that they forgot. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that. At one point when you met this person, they was a broken person, right? And they still had a little bit of light in them left. What is that? Woman's work is what I hear. You know that Maxwell? And he sing that song, he be like, I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking. All the things I should have said that I never said. All the things I should have done that I never did. It's like somebody is stuck there. They stuck there. Don't they say, oh, darling, make it go away? Yeah, because I even hear when he say, give me your hand. And remember, he say that, give me your hand. He sung the shit out of that. Somebody is real sorrowful, real regretful. Somebody's worst nightmare is what I'm hearing. They've been demoted to a karmic. Their position has ended. They're bound to some type of dark energy. Again, with the blockages, and it's something that they can't speak, something that they can't say, something with an action that they can't take. I don't know if somebody they're just in a bad position. This letter is really alerting. Really alerting. Imprisonment. Look. Somebody might actually be going to jail or prison or something like that. But either way it goes, somebody is blocked out of their ascension. They're bound to this negative energy, this negative place, this false narrative that they were spreading for you. That's why they're sitting there thinking about that. Maxwell looked real love when it came to this twin flame. They blocked access from some type of unconditional love that you have for them in this twin flame union. Or this falsified twin flame energy. Again, they don't have access to your North Node. So the person that you are now, the person who you were before, you love their dirty draws. And the thing that's fucked up is, you know that Project Pat, I think it is, and he said that I don't never call that hoe. And she loved my... Hey, it's like, that's how this person was thinking. Like, it made them feel a certain type of way. Like, I ain't got to invest nothing, and they gon' this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, give me one more to close it out. I just need one more. Awakening. Look, what do you say? Surprise. Just because you don't, on Tuesdays, don't make you no virgin. Bitch. It's like, bring that ass back down here. Somebody is awakening to the fact, I'm telling you, that they is blocked and they are so confused. So confused. So confused. It's like feelings of insecurity, fear, and envy over lack of possessions or status. Yes, unsuccessful, baby. They just knew. They just knew that what they did was going to work. It was going to make you... See, understand this too. With you being in the position that you are in, you being who you are, is something that's owed to you from your lineage. Like, it's yours. I'm telling you. So whether richer or poorer, it's certain shit that you was gonna have access to, certain things you was gonna be able to do, and all the rest of that. So it's like this person did not care. They wanted access to that. They didn't care if it hurt you, is what I'm saying. But that's where they fucked up at. Because your ancestors, what I say, hold on, have a seat. Because like, what sense do this make here, ma'am? Sir, how in the fuck can you want what they got and don't care if it hurts them? Don't you know without them you can't have that shit? Don't you? Did you forget that? Did you? What don't you understand? You know what I mean? Better yet, who is your people? Oh, this such and such grandchild, or this, you know what I mean? Yeah, we finna tear that ass up. Then, you know, back in the day, they come from an era where anybody could whoop your ass. Wherever they catch you acting up at is where you get touched at. Not to mention, when you get home, you gonna get your ass whooped again because you knew better. Hey, how to discipline a demon, huh? I guess that's what we figuring out today, right? But I'm gonna mind my business. That was your read, Pisces.